I came up with a flip theory yesterday and I need to share it. I'm not even sure where to start. So when I joined Flip at the end of January 25, beginning of February, there were a lot of videos saying, hey, Flip wants you to be you, and it's okay to post negative reviews, unlike on TikTok. And so I have been genuine 100%. If I love a product, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. If I can't stand a product, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty horrible. I've been very honest with all of my reviews, and some of the things that I thought were terrible, I flipped around and I'm like, you know what, I can make this work. And then I show, I didn't used to like it and now I do, and here's what I did to make it work for me. And I'm going to post a bunch of my own videos in the links here showing you all of the different products I have reviewed, good, bad, all of it, and things I flipped around, and from a flop to a flip. And anyways, like, one is this, I don't have it right here, I'll try to remember to share that later, but one is an oil. One of the products is an oil that you use in an oral rinse after you brush your teeth. And I did not like it the first time I tried it, but I use it every night now because I have discovered a way to use it and I love it. The first thing I want to say, Flip, above all, wants to make money. I mean, that's why it's in business, right? It wants to make money. All the companies that are here on Flip want to make money. That's what they want. They all want to make money. I'm sure Flip approached all these different brands and said, hey, we are a new platform. We want to be a big seller online, and we're going to have all the users do all these videos. So you don't even need to do videos for your product. All the users will be selling your product for you. Advertise your product on our platform, and we'll sell tons of your product, right? So, I mean, you need to just remember that. That's the first piece of the puzzle. Flip is here to make money. Every company on this platform is here to make money. I'm an introvert and I tend to take pieces from all over the place and I put them in my head and mix them all up. And then I start making connections that other people don't tend to see. And I can't always voice the connections as far as I understand them, but I've been thinking about this now for about 24 hours since I had the insight, and I'm trying to figure out how to share it. So I'm doing my best here. This may be a long video, so I may break it up into parts 1, 2, and 3, and I hope that people will go and watch all 3 parts of my video if I have to break this up into videos 1 and 2 and 3. So I hope people will go and watch, all the different parts of my video if I have to break this long video up into different parts. Anyways, so Flip is here to make money, and every brand on here is here to make money. And I want to say I have spent over $1,000 on this platform. I thought that was one way for me to show Flip, hey, I'm serious about being an active user on your platform here. And then I've been doing reviews. I've done a video. I'm pretty sure I've done a video every single day now for like 100 and some days, 115 days. I don't know how many, but a lot of days. Okay. Every single day I've done at least one video, and it's been work. It has been work, absolutely. And I have learned a lot about video creation. That's not what this video needs to be about, though. So I place my orders and I get the products and then I review them honestly. And I think that there is a metric that Flip can see that none of the users can see. This is the meat of what I want to share. I think that Flip has a metric somewhere in their big database about users. How many videos we've done, how many comments we've done, how many positive videos we have done, how many negative videos we have done. I think that companies can go in and say, I love this person's review, 5 stars. This is a good reviewer. And I'm positive companies can go in and see when somebody has badmouthed their product. And I think that companies can go in and tell Flip, do not push this user, put a black mark on their account because they share negative reviews. Don't push this creator. That's my big insight. And I have not had my videos pushed in like 2 months now. I had one video pushed at the very beginning of my Flip journey. I think everybody gets that at the beginning. I mean, no problem, fine. I got like $12 from one video. Ooh, too. I mean, that was pretty exciting for me at the time. You know, it was like my third day on the platform, and I was sharing about how much I love Poppy and how I mean, I didn't have makeup on. I was just sitting in my car and I said, I'm going on a road trip and I brought my Poppy so I don't go into the gas station and buy junk food. And that's what my video was. And it went viral. I went on a 1 hour drive. By the time I arrived where I was going, I was tired. I lay down, I took, I think, a 3 hour nap because I was really tired. And then I looked and that video had gotten over 1,000 views in like 3 hours and it was popping off. And that's the only video I've had that has gone viral at all. And at that point in my journey, I had not shared any negative reviews. But over time, I've shared 3, 4, maybe 5 negative reviews. I gave a negative review about a pillow that I returned. I gave, which I have seen other users love. Other people love this pillow. I couldn't stand it. It felt like I was lying on a gymnasium floor. It was not comfortable to me. I have left a negative review about the mouth rinse, the minty oil mouth rinse that I now use every day because I love that mouth rinse. I love it. It's great. I've left negative reviews about some bra inserts that I didn't like, that another friend of mine here on Flip loves. She loves those. I don't. That's okay. I'm allowed to not love everything. And I know on TikTok, people are lying. They're saying, hey, this is great, buy it, because they want to make sales. You know, I'm not necessarily trying to make sales. I want to be honest, but I want views. I mean, I just want views. I mean, go and view all my stuff. Give me 3-second views. That means a lot to me. I'm just feeling really frustrated because I feel like there are black marks on my account and Flip will not push my videos ever again. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm wondering, do I want to stay on this platform? I mean, this is something I've been thinking about since the beginning of March. Do I want to stay on this platform? And honestly, no. No, I don't want to stay on this platform anymore. I don't. I mean, if you ask my emotions, say no way. If you ask my emotions, say no way. Don't stay. I mean, I spend hours every day thinking about what video I want to make, setting it up. Do I want to spend my ADHD brain time on putting on makeup to sit there and go and make a video? I mean, I did that for this video. I put on makeup for this video. And like, I'd rather be making artwork. I'd rather be writing books I want to write. I'd rather be hanging out with my dogs. I know that they want me to hang out with them. And, you know, I need to practice violin. I haven't practiced in months. And like, there are other things in my life I'd like to be doing, but I have devoted a lot of time to watching videos and commenting on Flip. I've spent so much time. I've watched thousands and thousands of videos on Flip and commented. I mean, I leave comments. When something resonates with me, I leave a positive comment. That's something I do. I get so few views in return. I mean, I have devoted hours and hours to this platform, and Flip is not pushing my videos. So in that regard, it's not worth it to me to stay on this platform. Having said that, I will be staying, and here's why. I will be staying on this platform. I will be staying on this platform, and here's why. The reason I'm here to begin with is because I love Poppy Soda and it's sold on Flip. And I do Poppy Soda reviews. I do recipes with Poppy Soda and I do reviews with Poppy Soda. I do that a lot. And I do recipes with, my Alexa keeps interrupting me. I do recipes with Poppy Soda and I do reviews with Poppy Soda. And recently it's been adding my Poppy Soda to my Power Lift drink to make the protein drink that I don't like palatable. I have drunk all 12 of those Power Lifts and I'm actually thinking of reordering them because I was able to add Poppy Soda to them and now I enjoy them. Even though I don't like power drinks, I don't like protein drinks. I've made a protein drink palatable by mixing in Poppy Soda with it. So I'm thinking of reordering that Power Lift protein drink, even though I hated it when I began drinking it. So that's another flop I turned into a Flip. But that also probably gave me a black mark on my account because I said I don't like this product. Because Flip wants to make money and Power Lift has their products here because they want to make money. That's why they're here. They want to make money. So when somebody like me comes along and says, I don't like this product, I think a mark gets added to my account. And I think I have several of those marks now. I think I have at least 5 marks saying, I don't like this product. I don't like this product. And each mark is a tally against pushing out my videos. I'm not going to change what I do. I'm still going to do honest reviews, because one important core thing to me is to be always honest. I always try to be kind. That's another core value to me. And I want to be honest. And I know dramatic views, dramatic videos, and that, I also know that when I do a dramatic video, or anybody does a dramatic video, it's the drama that gets views. You know, we need that 3 seconds, that beginning 3 seconds to grab somebody's attention and make them watch it. So I've been guilty of trying to put a dramatic screenshot in the front as a hook. You know, that there's that whole, you've got to have a hook. You need a hook. You need a hook. So I've tried to use a photo as a hook, you know, some dramatic shot of me disliking a product. But I'm sure that put a black mark on my account saying, don't push her videos. You know, her videos could potentially be saying bad things about our product, and we don't want that. Meanwhile, Flip is pushing what? Debates. I mean, that newsletter tells us what they're going to be focusing on. A couple weeks ago, it was Coachella. Remember that? Coachella videos all day long, and now right now it's debates, or at least it was last week. Do any of those sell a product? Coachella videos about a current event, that doesn't sell a product. Debate videos don't sell a product. Like, I thought Flip's platform was all about let's sell products, right? But Flip isn't pushing those. Meanwhile, I have so many products I have bought on Flip that I actually love. I've got an air filter that's running right now in my bedroom on turbo speed, and that's my dog's name, and I'll do a video on that too. I love that air filter. It's cleaning up my bedroom so my partner and I sleep better at night. So I love that filter. It cleans the air in my bedroom so I sleep better at night. I've got dog hair, and I don't know if dogs have dander, but also I live on a dusty road. I've got dust everywhere. This is Kansas, you know, home of the former and probably coming up again Dust Bowl. It's a thing. Didn't learn that until I moved here to Kansas, but the Dust Bowl is a thing. I live in farm territory. There's dust everywhere. And that filter is helping me sleep better at night and wake up without congestion. It's pretty amazing. I love that filter, but I haven't ever done a review on it because I have all these other products I need to review too. I mean, like, I've probably got 50 products that I love from Flip that I haven't done videos for yet because I can't get my ADHD brain to cooperate to get me to do these videos. So here's my new focus. This is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to start trying to do videos of the products that I love from Flip. I'm just going to do them because I want to do them. I like the products. I want to share that. I'm not going to share any more negative reviews. If I don't like a product, I'll do a review if it's a free item, but I'm not going to do positive or negative. I'm just going to be like, here, look at this product. Yep, I got this. Okay, more details later. You know, it's not negative. It's not positive. It's just neutral. I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to do. All right? So I don't want any more black marks on my account. Not that I think I'm going to recover. I don't think Flip is going to push out any of my videos in the future. I really don't. I'm going to do everything I can to make this video series pop off because I want everybody to see it and think about it. But I don't expect to get any more views anymore. So I'm not going to make videos trying to get views. I'm going to do videos because I want to do videos. I'm going to do videos on products I love because I want to make those videos. I'm going to stay on Flip because I love getting my Poppy soda at a discount. You know what? At this point, it's even easier to just go to the store and buy my Poppy soda. I'm at the store anyway, buying my apples and who knows what else. I'm buying bread and salmon. Yeah, I like salmon. You know, so maybe I just buy my Poppy soda there and call it a day. I want to share something happy that just happened. I put a dollhouse out on the front yard for somebody to take, and I just saw somebody come and pick it up. And I'm so happy that some child is going to be able to play with that dollhouse now. I'm just feeling really happy about that. It's making me emotional. I'm super happy. I'm so happy because that dollhouse has been in the way, and I finally decided, you know what, just donate it. I bought it. I bought that dollhouse because I wanted my partner's sister's children to come play at our house and feel like they had a fun place to play. And my granddaughter came over one day. They've moved away now, so they don't live nearby anymore. But my granddaughter came over one day and played with the dollhouse and left and told her mom that for her birthday she wanted a dollhouse. So her mom bought her a dollhouse. Her mom didn't tell me that. I don't think her mom knew that she had played with a dollhouse here, but she went home and told her mom, I want a dollhouse. So now she has one. She does. I would have given her mine. I would have given her mine if she just said something, but she didn't say anything anyway. So yeah, and then my partner's sister, I'm just gonna say it. She's a bigot. She is a bigot. She doesn't like gay people. She's like scared of gay people. And my older son is gay. She doesn't like gay people. And I think that's a ridiculous stance to have. I mean, it's ridiculous. I have a lot of gay friends and they're cool people. And honestly, they love their neighbors better than these people who hate them. It makes me sad. But anyway, so she is not bringing her children over to this house. So I've had this dollhouse and my granddaughter's not coming over, and my partner's sister and her children are not coming over. It was time to get rid of the dollhouse. I had put a lot of thought into things I could buy to entertain children when they came to our house, and I'm realizing the children are not coming over. So the dollhouse, it was time to get rid of. Anyway, I'm just so happy somebody just drove by in their big car that had a nice big hatchback and they picked up the dollhouse. I'm just really happy about that. So some child is going to get to play with that dollhouse. I'm so happy. That just makes me feel really good. Yay. I needed that today. Yeah, so why am I going to stay on Flip when I can buy poppy soda at the store and be done with all of this work? I'm going to stay on Flip because I do have reviews to make. I also have an art series I'm going to start to make. I made one piece of art a couple of days ago and I'm working on making that a video. It takes time. And I am just going to change my focus. I'm not going to try to strive for views anymore. I'm not going to spend 12, 15, 16-hour days watching videos and commenting on everybody else's videos. I'm just going to create my own content because I want to, and I'm going to continue to learn how to make better content the best I can, and I'm just going to be a creator and see what happens. Thank you to all of you who are following me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much to all the people who comment in my posts. I really appreciate you too so much. I mean, I really appreciate comments. Please leave me a comment. How am I going to know you were here watching this video if you don't leave a comment? Please leave me a comment. I poured a lot of energy into making this video, and I would appreciate comments as a way of saying thank you for sharing your introverted thoughts, Jody. That's what I'd appreciate that. Did you know, if you are not wanting to leave a comment, if you are not wanting to spend the time to leave a comment and there is a poll on a video, you can click on that poll and that gives the video creator an interaction. So they get more credit for having that video out there because somebody interacted with it. So if you're not a commenter and you're not taking polls, I'd like to encourage you to please just quickly click on a poll and tap an option. I mean, it takes a second and a half to do that. So I'm going to put a poll with this, and I'd really like it if you would please leave a poll. And the bottom option is always something neutral, that if somebody doesn't want to vote with one of the options, for me, this is how I do it. I always make the bottom option on a poll. I always make the bottom option on a poll something neutral. So if somebody doesn't want to vote for one of the options I've given them, they always have something neutral to click. So if you don't want to spend the time leaving me a meaningful comment, that's fine. You don't have to. But if you could click the poll, that would give me the interaction. And that would help me say that my time was worth it today, spending here making this video and then spending hours shortening it and making it more succinct and taking out the blank spaces, and just making this a better and better video and adding in all the, the words, adding in all the closed captioning. It takes me a lot of time to do these videos and then edit them. and add the closed captioning. And I mean, it takes me hours and hours to produce any of my videos. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So if you would just click on the poll, I would really appreciate that. However, I won't know you were here. I won't know you were here unless you leave me a comment. Then I'll know you were here. So please leave me a comment. Hot flash incoming, my glasses are steaming up. Hot flash incoming, my glasses are steaming up. Thanks for watching, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, I appreciate you. I wonder how many black marks I have on my Flip account because I've done negative reviews, and that's why my videos aren't being pushed out anymore. So I'm thinking of just creating a whole new Flip account and only doing positive videos. I'd have to get that account verified and everything. I'm not really sure I want to devote all that time and energy into doing that. I've spent a lot of time and energy on this account right here. I don't think I want to do that again. I mean, I've made $30 for the last 2 months, and I've spent over $1,000 on this platform. If I devote a whole another 30 days and energy to creating a new account, I just don't think it's going to pay out for me. So I'm not going to start a new account. I'd rather put my efforts into making art and writing my books and calling my friends and being there for family members. I've got other stuff I want to do. Thanks for watching my series. I appreciate you. And I thought I would share the shirt I'm wearing. I chose this shirt for this video, so here it is. Planet over profit. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll leave a comment today. If you don't leave a comment, I won't know you were here. So please leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Normally I say, keep on flipping. I need a new tagline. Give me a suggestion for a new tagline, please.